Yo, what's good Manhwa fans? It's your boy We Love Anime back at it again with another list. Today we're counting down the best comics where the MC is just OP. So grab your popcorn cause this one is about to be hype. Stick around to see our number one pick, you won't believe the powers this guy got. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more Manhwa content. Reincarnation Path of the Underworld King. The retired king of the Underworld wants to be reborn as a human god, but there's a big problem. His bad successor has let dead souls escape to the living world, causing chaos. So the former king of hell teams up with the holy Guardians of Life to fix this mess. Using Hell's magic book, they have to recapture all the renegade souls that escaped. It's a crazy shutdown as the old ruler of the afterlife gets involved in an earthly ghost-fighting adventure. Amazing art shows the ghosts and mythical forces battling. Here's the former king's chance to be reborn peacefully. Can he earn his relaxing reincarnation by recapturing the escaped souls? It's an insane supernatural story that mixes the afterlife with the living world.
Number 9. Becoming the Swordmaster rank young lord of the Sichuan Tang family. If you are on that Miriam grind and want a solid mix of poison, swords, and reincarnation, then this one is for you. The MC, once the god of swords, dies peacefully and wakes up in the body of a messed up Tang clan kid. Sounds cliche, but it actually slaps. He's calm, OP, and not trying to prove anything, just wants a normal life while raking anyone who messes with his fam. The art matches the vibe and the character writing is tight. Got a bit of that Cheongmyeong energy too, but if you're into poison clans, secret techniques, and smooth progression, this one is a quiet banger, and it is worth a read. From Goblin to Goblin God. Oh boy, you are in for a wild ride with this one. Imagine being reborn as a lowly goblin, the weakest of all magical creatures. That's exactly what happens to Lin Tian. But this, our MC, has a secret. He's got the blessings of the gods, and the more kids he has, the stronger he becomes. So our guy Lin sets off to build his own goblin empire. The artwork is seriously eye candy, and the characters, well, they are totally oddballs, but in the best way possible. It's like a non-stop roller coaster of goblin shenanigans from start to finish.
Helmet, the Forsaken Child. Helmet was abandoned as a baby in an evil forest, but raised by a magical beast and exiled swordsman. With a dark seed inside him, he takes up the sword to prevent it from turning him evil. As Helmet seeks out the family that deserted him, will he follow his human heart or beastly instincts? The plot execution and world building are excellent. Helmet goes through intense character development while remaining likable. The art is gorgeous, especially the battle scenes. If you enjoy psychological depth and moral complexity, along with top-notch art, Helmet the Forsaken Child is a must-read mature fantasy manhwa. Let me know if you check it out. Reincarnation of the Veteran Soldier. This manhwa follows an army veteran reincarnated by an arrogant goddess after a fatal obstacle course accident. Rejecting the hero role, he's out to survive the goddess's schemes. At first, this seems like a typical isekai, but then the plot kicks into high gear. The veteran's unique personality and Mao's unexpected turns kept me hooked. The comedy balances the tense fantasy plot. While the art starts off shaky, it fits the story really well. The in-depth world building and characterization also stands out. Overall, Reincarnation of the Veteran Soldier breathes fresh life into the isekai genre with clever twists on common tropes. Let me know your thoughts on this underrated manhwa. Reborn as the Enemy Prince. After a heroic demise defending his nation, brave soldier Burn awakens as Prince Kalian, the very enemy he fought. Set on seeking vengeance for his people as this entitled royal, surviving quickly proves difficult between an abusive sibling and a cunning mother tangled in treacherous palace intrigues. Can Burn expose the snakes hiding behind fake smiles while enduring this fragile new form? With stunning visuals, an addictive story of redemption through revenge, and nuanced characters, this tense manhwa will leave you demanding the next captivating chapter.
Number 4. How to live as a bootleg healer. The simple but expressive art sets the light-hearted tone as we follow Kang Seong-hyun, mysteriously transported to a magical world. He is a designated healer, but ironically has zero healing abilities. What follows is a hilariously underdog story as Seong-hoon creatively bluffs his way through quest. With fast pacing and short chapters, the gags come rapid fire. And while the plot borders on nonsensical at times, the sheer absurdity makes it a blast to read. If you want an unpredictable adventure filled with ironic twists and laugh-out-loud moments, this manhwa delivers. So join Seong-hoon on his quest to survive as the worst healer ever. Just don't expect emotional depth beneath the endless parody. Overall, it's perfect for when you crave madcap isekai shenanigans.
I killed an academy player. RMC straight up offs one of those jerks. But he's not just a disgruntled gamer. He's trapped inside the game world after getting hit with Isekai syndrome. In his first run, he failed, but now he's back with serious power-ups. Determined to protect everyone, MC takes the pacifist route, using his OP abilities to diffuse conflicts while making the funniest expressions. Alongside the top-notch art and the charming story, there's romance that'll have you giggling like a school kid, giving classic shonen vibes. With comedy, action, and just enough creepiness, I Killed an Academy Player is an entertaining power fantasy with a wonderfully goofy MC at the helm.
The Extras Academy Survival Guide. Our main character, Ed, is a third-rate villain who's been kicked to the curb, but when he wakes up as this character, he's determined to turn his life around. He's got a simple goal: earn a scholarship and graduate without getting caught up in the drama of the game's storyline. But here is the thing. Ed is not your typical hero. He's calm, calculative, and a little ruthless, using his knowledge of the game to get ahead without being overpowered. And when 4 female leads start vying for his attention, things get interesting. Will Ed be able to navigate the complexities of the game's world without becoming the hero? With this unique take on the genre and well-developed characters, the Extras Academy Survival Guide is a must-read for anyone looking for a fresh magic school story.
The Last Adventurer. We meet El Palm, the sole remaining adventurer in a time when everyone gave up. But this dude was built different. Even as the whole world crumbled, he kept fighting till his last breath. And get this, right when adventuring supposedly ends, our guy finds a way to restart the whole thing. Now El Palm's out there having grand adventures on the regular, single-handedly bringing the fun back to the world. The action is epic, the plot always surprises, and RMC is an unstoppable one-man army.
As you can see, there are some truly fascinating stories out there that don't always get the spotlight they deserve. But that's why we are here to shine a light on the hidden gems and share our passion for these awesome isekai adventures. So, if you're hungry for something a little different in the isekai genre, be sure to check out these titles we have covered today. Trust me, you won't be disappointed.